What up, my people? What up, my millionaire or traders? So if you're looking for that prop firm that has its own tech, the prop firm has its own tech. That prop firm that has its own Meta 5 saver. I wouldn't even talk about a prop firm that doesn't have MetaTrader 5. So if you're looking for that prop firm that has its own tech, its own MetaTrader 5 saver, they've processed more than $10 million in reward or in payout. They have one of the best payout policy that says we pay you out in 2 days, or you're going to be getting an extra $500. A prop firm where you can trade crypto, or you can also trade stock. Then look no more. Today we're going to be talking about the greatest of all time good funded trader. I know good GOAT stands for the greatest of all times, right? So let's talk about the good funded trader, which is one of my highly recommended prop firms, to actually see if they are the good they say they are. So is good funded trader actually the good? Let's dive into it. Come with me on my computer. We're going to be going on a step-by-step review where we're going to go through their website. We're going to go through all their challenges. We're going to go through their reward system, their trading platform, trading conditions. We're also going to dive into MT5 and possibly take some trades. And remember, I'm in a better place to do this review because about 2 years ago, I'm going to see if I can pop up that video. I did a review on good funded trader and they were not as big as they are today, or they were not as great as they are today. So this is a good time for us to see the developments they've done on the hindsight that is going to make you a profitable trader, or that is going to assist you as a profitable trader. So with that being said, we're diving straight into this video. There's no intro because I don't want us to waste any time. So let's go. I'm going to actually put this aside, be wearing my glasses because I'm going to be on the screen for the whole day. So let's see what we got here. For you to get access to good funded trader, I'm going to leave the link on the pinned comment. So don't even stress going to, people get scammed because they're looking for websites, they will be able to stumble on clone website that they end up losing their money at the end of the day. So how do you get access to good funded trader? Use the pinned comment on the comment section of the video, and the link will also be on the video description. And just to even start, bro, I'm looking for the best part. I'm looking for most of the time I talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, but I wouldn't even come here and waste your time talking about the ugly side of a prop firm if I've discovered that there's something sketchy or there's an ugly part of it though. So I'm only coming here to tell you guys the good part of it, how it's going to enable you to win. And the first point I'm going to mention is just their awesome coupon they have. So you can have a 30% off plus a 100% refund by using the code on your screen, which is SUMMER30. So you need to hurry and go and use that code to get 30% off, and you can use the link on the video description. Now let's go. Let's talk about the greatest of all time good funded trader, or let's talk about good funded trader prop firm. You just come to the website, just on top of the page, the same coupon I just mentioned is right there. So you can just copy directly from there, or you can copy the one I actually put on the video. Just going through the website, they have one of the best looking websites. The thing with the website is, when clients come to a website, when you're building your website, you're not building with all the aesthetics that you like. You're building the website for it to be consumer friendly. That's something to be consumer friendly. So their website is consumer friendly. Despite the fact that it's also very aesthetic, it is also very, very consumer friendly. Consumer friendly in the sense that you see what you're looking without saying, oh, so what do I click? Bro, when you come here looking for, for challenges, right there. You want to see how many pay up, right there. Testimony, right there. Affiliate, right there. Content. So simple, straight to the point. So just starting from the first, trade like the greatest. So you need to be trading like the greatest. They have you can trade up to $2 million with good funded trader. It's boldly on their website. It's not like something I'm formulating. They have their own MT5 saver, which I'm going to put a screenshot which I took from my phone, and you can actually see good funded is right there. They have their saver. All right. So having your saver is very, very important because it gives you that steadity. It gives you that. It boasts you to give you that confidence in the space, and it also ensures your longevity, because people who are using white labels, they can disappear at any time, or they are borrowing MT5, they can disappear at any time. So they own their servers, they own their own MetaTrader 5. They own their own tech, all right? I won't even go, if you just go down, you can see 100% they own their own tech, meaning they're not renting a white label from here, a white label. White label pro firms are very, very scary in the sense that if something happens to the mother company that is white labeling them, it's going to affect that pro firm. But when you own your own tech, you can control everything from your infrastructure to your software, which makes the pro firm more solid. So they own their own tech. They've done more than $10 million in payout, and they have almost close to 100 traders worldwide. Just go through the website, you're going to see a lot, but that's standard. Anyone can do that. But what I'm going to focus on today is the challenges they have. Which one should you choose, all right? I'm going to tell you guys. So listen to me. I'm going to tell you the one I will choose personally, and then based on your own preference, you might prefer another one. All right, choose your best account. We have 1 step, 2 step, 3 steps, and instant. Now, I'm going to explain the meaning of 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and instant, and then that's going to apply to any other challenge I'm going to be mentioning. 1 step just means, good funded trader is a prop firm. And what is a prop firm? A prop firm is a proprietary company that gives you fund to trade. Once you already know how to trade, whether you like it or not, for you to make something reasonable, you need a reasonable amount of capital. I don't care what you say. I don't care where you're taking the grounds of your argument. You need big capital to make something reasonable in trading. So good funded trader is going to come in as a prop firm to bridge that gap. So you come in, you know how to trade. Good funded trader will come in with their fund, and then they will give you to trade for a shared percentage of the reward or the payout. So that's what they do. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and instant funding. The first step challenge means once you already pass the first step, there is no reason for you to go to another. They don't issue you another step. They issue you the funded account immediately. There are no delays, meaning you won't be trading on phase 2. That's the meaning of 1 step, all right? Because with prop firms, there's something they call challenges. That challenge is to prove your skills, is to prove that you're not just gambling, is to prove that you actually know what you are doing. So that's why you have first step, second, third, or just instant where there's no challenge in the first place. So for 1 step, you only want pass 1 step and you're funded. 2 steps, it means obviously you pass phase 1 and then again they say, oh, this looks like a good trader, but how are we sure? Let's give him again to try, but now at a lower percentage. Now, make 5% to show us that you are not just gambling. So they'll give you another account again, and then remember, you're not paying for that other one. You already paid for the entire system, the entire system of phase 1, phase 2, and funded. So they'll give you phase 2 again, and if you can make 5% or 4%, let's just say 5% or 4% based on the prop firm or the challenge type. Based on the challenge type you're using, and then you go down to the funded stage, which with good funded trader, they call it the good stage. So my goal is to see you guys at the good stage. Start trading with a good account, or make sure you get to the good stage. And I have strategies on this channel that are going to help you step by step on how you can get to the good stage. All right, just go through my channel, go through my page, just go through the recent videos, or scrap through the number of videos you see. The GUMVRO strategy is there, GUORB strategy is there to help you get to the good stage. I've done live videos, countless live videos showing you guys how I have used those strategies to get payouts here and there. The same payout, you're seeing screenshots everywhere. At the same, I use the same strategy. I don't teach you guys something. I'm saying, oh, only do what I do, not what I say. No, I'm those kind of people. I say, do what I say, not just what I do. I'll show you guys the same strategy. There's enough money in the Forex market for everyone. The fight is with poverty, not with one another. So that's 1 step. 2 steps means obviously they're going to give you step 1, step 2. 3 steps, they're going to give you step 1, step 2 again, and you need to pass step 1, step 2, step 3, or phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 before they finally give you the good account. Now, what's the difference across these challenges? They just have different rules, and the key thing that stands out, number 1 is that yes, 1 step means you always pass 1 phase, 2 steps, 2, 3 is 3, and then again the limit, the daily drawdown are different across these challenges. For example, if I'm taking something like the 1 step challenge, the daily drawdown, for example, if I just click on 1 step, the daily drawdown, most of the time I trade with 100,000 or 50,000 at least. Let's just say $100,000, you can see the daily drawdown is on 4%. But if I go to 2 step and I choose their standard account, the daily drawdown is going to be on what? It's going to be on 5%. So you see, the limits are tied when you're trading with lower steps, with trading with one step. If I go to profit target on the one step, obviously it's 10%. Or if I go on the maximum drawdown. Now, let me explain the difference between daily drawdown and maximum drawdown. Daily drawdown means for that particular day or for each blessed trading day, you shouldn't lose more than that percentage of your account. So if you're taking one step and the daily drawdown is on 4%, it means for whatsoever reason, you shouldn't lose more than 4% of your account in one day. Someone like me that I like automation a lot, even in my automated tools or my robots, something I used to do is if the pro firm is giving me a daily drawdown of 4%, in my automated tool or in my robot, I'll put 3.5%. Meaning at any point in time, if I get to 3.5%, the robot should stop trading for that day. Or I program my mind. That's why I used to tell you guys, analyze like a pro and execute like a robot. Or I program my mind to say, okay, so long as I've lost 3% or 3.5% for that day, I'm done. I close all my trade, I'll come back and continue the next day. So that's something you need to pay attention. That's the meaning of daily drawdown. Maximum drawdown means even if in one day you lost, if they are giving you daily drawdown of 4% and in one day you lost, say 3%, you didn't breach the account. You can come and continue the following day. If you come the following day again and unfortunately the market didn't go your way and you lost again 3% of your account, now you've breached the maximum overall drawdown. This can happen within a span of time. There's no limit for that. You can trade as long as you want. The good funded trader, they don't have minimum trade or number of days, maximum number of days. No, you can trade as long as you want. So that's the meaning of daily drawdown and overall drawdown or maximum drawdown. So as I was showing you guys the differences between one step and two step, if the maximum drawdown here is 6% on the one step, let's go to two steps. You can see on a two-step challenge, the maximum drawdown is 10%, meaning you have enough room to play around. You have enough room to make mistakes. In trading, always accept the reality. You're going to blow account. You're going to have losers. Even after 10 years of trading in the Forex market, I still have losers, I still blow accounts. So you're not the Messiah. You're not the all-knowing, or you're not the best when it comes to trading. Even if you are the best when it comes, I know I'm the best when it comes to what I do, which is trading, but I still have losses. I still blow account. Talking about, I think even with good funded trader, I've lost, and I'm going to show you guys my dashboard. I've lost accounts with them. So it's very, very normal. I'm not going to come here and say, no, and try to, prove as if, no, I still have losses, I still blow accounts. But when I win, how big are my winners? When I finally get a payout, what is the payout I'm getting? For example, let's just say I've lost 2 accounts with a good funded trader and I've spent, let's say, maybe I used their discount and I bought all the 100K pro forma account for, say, $300. 2 accounts, I've only spent $600. So I'm ready to go. I have room for error. I have room for error. I've only spent $600. And if the next account succeeds, the next 100K succeeds, and I just get funded and hit 5% of my account and request just $5,000, then I've spent $600 to make about $5,000. I've spent $600 to make about $3,000. I've spent $600 to make about $2,000. At the end of the day, think in terms of a return on investment. Think in terms of your return on investment. You're going to blow some of these accounts, whether you like it or not. All right. So that's why two-step challenge. Obviously, you can already see where I'm going, right? You can already see where I'm going. I obviously like the two-step challenge because it gives me that room to make error. It gives me that room to be able to fail and try again. So two-step is in my case is the best. And then even when you come to the two-step, what are the best? I'll just choose a standard, because still with standard daily drawdown is on 5%. If you are going with Gold Challenge, which is the most popular, daily drawdown is on 4%. But now the advantage with this one is profit target is on 8% instead of profit target on 10% with the standard. Me, I know that with my strategy, I don't have a problem with profit target. I'll keep going. I'll be consistent. With someone who is having a consistent trading strategy, you don't need to worry about the profit target. The only thing you worry is the daily drawdown. That's it. That's it. That's the magic. Someone who has a consistently profitable strategy, if their strategy is consistent and is profitable, don't worry about the profit target. Your main worry should be the daily drawdown, because it's going to limit you to actually trade. So that's why, again, I'll still go for the standard. Then pro is just, again, the daily drawdown is less than the standard, profit target is less than the standard, and now maximum drawdown is less than the standard, meaning with standard you have up to 10% to loss before you can lose the account. But with Pro, once you've already lost 8%, you're going to lose the account. So the only difference now between the Gold and the Pro is that with the Gold, the daily drawdown is on 10%, and the Pro, the daily drawdown is on 8%. So again, I'll still just settle for the standard. Every other thing here is self-explanatory. One thing they allow, which they didn't state it here, is they allow the use of EA. So if you're someone who likes automation like me, you guys know I started investing in automation even before AI came, even before ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Gemini, and all of that came. I was already investing into automated trading. That's why I have one of the most profitable Forex robots out there, known as Eps6 Pro. This video is not about Eps6 Pro. It's talking about the good funded trader and all their awesome futures. So reward schedule is bi-weekly or on demand if you use what we call an add-on. So an add-on just add an extra level of urgency. All right, I like calling it an extra level of urgency because it tells the platform like, oh look, I don't have time to waste. I need my money sharp, 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 sharp. So they'll be like, okay, if you need your money sharp, sharp, then you need to pay extra for that. So that's called an add-on, and you're going to see the add-on. When you go to the checkout page, there are different add-ons you can select. You can select an add-on for, 100% profit split. You can select an add-on for no trading days. You can select an add-on for even increased leverage. You can select an add-on for even on-demand payout. Leverage is awesome. Any leverage above 1:30 is good. I've traded with prop firms that have leverage of even 1:20, and I still made a lot of money. So any leverage above 1:30 is perfect with prop trading. Profit split 80%, or you can go to 100% with an add-on, as I just explained earlier. You can see that's their awesome coupon they have right there. So you can actually use this coupon. You just click on copy. Now the coupon is copied. At checkout, you apply, and instead of $397, can you see? They used to sell this for $568. Now they dropped to $397, meaning that's about $400. And even at that, if we apply, we're going to go to the checkout page so that you guys can see. If we apply the 30% coupon code, we're going to be getting it for even less than this. You can, the awesome thing I almost forgot is, those of you guys who have crypto and you want to know, I don't have a Visa card, my bank, but just pay with crypto. You can pay with crypto right here, USDT, UCD, USDC, USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum. You can pay with all of that. You can pay with your Visa card, your MasterCard, even American Express or PayPal and more. If you click on more, let's see, you're going to see. So let's just click on start a challenge. Like I said, I want us to go to the extent of MetaTrader 5, and since the video is getting a little bit longer, I want us to just see how MetaTrader 5 looks, how the process on me placing a trader, and then on our next video, still talking about a good funded trader, we're actually going to start trading with their platforms, all right? I want us to trade to pay out with good funded trader again. So let's go to start challenge. And then remember, we copied our coupon. So if you're lucky, you need to go and grab your account now since the coupon is still active. Use the coupon code I already explained, and the link is on the video description. Use the link on the video description to get your challenge account. Now, let's just go here. You put your coupon code. I'm going to obviously select two-step. Oh, I forgot something. Almost forgot something. They also have this model which is known as instant models. Instant model. For instant model, there is no challenge. So if you're someone, you don't want to delay at the challenge phase, you don't want to waste time on minimum trading days, because with some pro firm, they'll offer you minimum trading days and all of that. If you don't want to waste time, just go with instant funding or instant challenge with, or instant standard account with good funded traders. So if you click on instant, you can see these are the accounts. I think we're just going to go back to talk about instant so that we can see limit. You're going to see if I just go here and I click on instant, boom, there's no, you only just have the minimum trading days and the max daily drawdown and maximum drawdown. Daily drawdown, don't lose more than 3% of your account in one day. Maximum drawdown, don't lose more than 6% of your account. That's it. That's it with instant funding package. With the instant funding package with good funded trader, there's no profit target. You can make as much as you want, meaning you can make as much as you want. You can trade how you want. So let's just click on the 100K with instant standard. Let's click on 100K. Okay, standard, the limit are a little bit higher. So with standard, daily drawdown is on 4% and maximum drawdown is on 8%. And gold, which is popular, daily drawdown is on 3%, maximum is on 6%. But that one now, this one, the price is going to be a little bit higher because the daily drawdown are higher. So let's talk about the one, the price is a bit higher, because if I used to always explain, if you have a consistent strategy, a strategy you believe in, then the price is not a problem, the daily drawdown is the problem. So that's why I would prefer to pay $1,300 on this one, because I have higher limits. So long as you come here and you pay this, boom. So let's select, okay, ends on gold, you can go up to 300,000, but with standard it ends on 50,000, and this is what you actually spend. And remember, the coupon still applies to this, and you get 30% off. There's no challenge, you just start trading on it immediately. Remember, the only downside to that one, because I like to talk about, the reason why it's a review is because I talk about the pros and the cons. The pros of this one is you don't waste any time on the challenge phase. The con is now that you're just going directly to the funded stage, it's a little bit expensive. Remember, this is a 50K account, you bought for like less than $200, but now you're buying for about $1,400. So it's a bit expensive and the limit are a little bit tight. That's it, that's the only thing. All right, so if you have some money to spend, on challenges, then you can go directly with instant funding. The decision is yours. But let's continue with the two-step standard as what I explained earlier. But I didn't want to leave any challenge on the table without touching. Let's go to checkout. At checkout, you just see where they say apply your coupon. Voila, so it's load. Let's select two-step, and then we're going to select a two-step standard. We're going to select a 100K, obviously MT5. So you can trade on MT5, you can trade on Trade Locker, or you can trade on March Trader. So US traders are welcome, because even if MT5 is not available in USA, you can trade with Trade Locker, you can trade with March Trader. Remember, I did mention a little bit about add-ons. So if you want 100% profit split, you need to add 20% on what you are paying. First payout on demand, instead of 14 days, you need to also add 15% on what you are paying. Meaning, if you choose this add-on and you get funded the same day and made profit, you can request the following day. All right. And then both save, so you can just select both of them. That's what you're going to be saving. You're going to be spending 30% extra of what you are paying. Let's apply our coupon. I just paste the coupon right there. Let me remove code on it, and then I click on apply. Good. So you see, instead of me paying $397, I'm only going to be paying $170 on. I'm going to be paying $397 on this particular challenge. All right. Remember, this was the one without the coupon applied. After applying the coupon, this is what I'm going to be paying, which is $397, which is very, very awesome. You can just make sure you check their website from time to time, because they used to have even the 50% discount on your first purchase. On your first purchase, there's a 50%. I don't know if it's still available by the time I'm recording this video, but I'm just going to say it. I don't know if you guys go and try this one. GT, Gold Funded Trader, GFT 50. Go and try it out, guys. Let's see if it's still available. GFT 50, Gold Funded Trader 50. It might still be available. Let's see if it's still available. So instead of $397, let's go and let's change our coupon GFT 50. Let's see if it's still available. This one is just from time to time. You won't, okay, coupon cannot be applied because it doesn't exist. So you see, so you just use the current one, which this one is going to give you almost about 30% off. $170 is going to be off. But like I said, check from time to time. I used to check it from time to time, but they don't have it that often. They don't have it that often. So just make sure, if it's your first time buying, try it out. Or maybe it's not working for me because I have already used it. It's not my first time buying. If it's your first time buying a challenge with Gold Funded Trader, try. This one is a sacred one. I don't think they're going to be happy for me telling you guys this one, but it's a sacred one I'm giving you guys. Try GFT 50 and you'll be buying it for 50% off. I can assure you that, right? So that is it. That is it. You just come here, you select your payment method. I like going with crypto most of the time because I receive most of my payout with prop firms through Rise. So even when it comes to payout with Funded Trader, they also pay you with crypto, they pay you with Rise and all of that. So I receive my payout through Rise, And once the payout comes in my Rise account, I just buy with crypto directly. I send to my Binance account, and then I can just keep buying my challenges using crypto. Once you come here and pay, it takes less than 3 seconds or less than 10 seconds for the account to be issued to you. When the account is issued to you, you have an email that looks like this. Let me quickly show you guys this. Once your payment is processed, you'll get an email that looks exactly like me. So I'm just going to blur my password so that you guys don't log in and start placing trades, right? But you get an email that looks like this. The login details, your password, your master password, or your investor's password. There's something you guys have always wondered. What is an investor password? An investor password is a password you can give to someone, and the person will be able to have access to your MetaTrader 5 account in read-only mode. Meaning, let's just say you are managing someone's account and the person wants to see what's going on. The password you send to that person, you send the login number, and the password you send to that person should be the investor password, because it will be on read-only mode. The person will always see what you're doing, but the person can't place a trade. The person can't change or manage your risks or change any settings. The person will always just be able to see it from the outside. You can see Saver is good funded Saver. They own their own Saver, which was what I mentioned at the start of the video. The platform is right there for you to download, and that is it. You log into MetaTrader 5, it's going to bring you to a page that looks exactly like this. So you can see here clearly, it says up here, Good Funded Trader Saver. Good Funded Trader Saver. This is my $100,000 account, which we're going to be trading on this account on our next video. Guys, please rush and take advantage. I've given you guys 2 codes. One is the official one on the website, which is 30%, summer 30, and the other one is obviously the sacred one, which if you haven't bought a challenge with Good Funded Trader, go and try it out. It's called GFT50, Good Funded Trader 50. If it's your first time, you might be lucky and it's still available. If you're not lucky, then you might check it and they say coupon not more available. But if it's your first time, use that coupon, and instead of paying $500, you're going to buy a 100K Profit account for $250, or even 10K account. Don't be surprised, you can buy for $25 or $50. You buy it for 50%. So go check it out. Check the link on the video description so that you don't go to all these scam fake websites trying to buy from Good Funded Trader. So check the link on the video description to go get your accounts today. Use all the coupons. Join my free Telegram community, because I'm going to be giving you guys more updates about Good Funded Trader in my free Telegram community. Also going to be dropping a lot of TikToks, a lot of Reels, a lot of shorts on how my trading with them is going to be going. Remember, we have a series, and on that series, trading to payout. So I'm also going to be updating you guys on how the series is going to be going, because our goal is to trade to pay out with that particular prop firm. Also make sure you join the Discord community for the Good Funded Trader, so that you can always be in their community to get updates from them. I'm going to leave videos. Check this video that's going to be coming at the end of your screen, because it also explains a lot on how to get funded. The goal is not just to buy these challenges, but to get funded. So these are videos that I've prepared that are going to help you to get to the good account. Remember, you go from challenge phases to the good phase, or the good account, or the funded account. My goal is for you to get to the good account. So check out these videos that are going to be coming at the end of the screen that are going to help you to actually get to the good account, get funded, and subsequently get a payout at the end of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and see you guys on these other videos. Peace.